Hello everybody, welcome back. I am freaking adorable. This is Shadows of Over Loathing, which you should probably know because I think it's like episode 13. There's either a lot more content. Ooh, okay, animal tracks in all directions. Take a closer look. Oh, that's a lot of that. I'm gonna leave those alone for now. What was I saying? Episode 13. Plus, you probably watched some other ones. Anyway, not the point. Here we go. Ramshackle check. Oh, good. Distillery of some kind. No soggy bedrolls. Gross. Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. The tread pattern on the tire identifies it as Lincoln, which sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but honestly, the top hat and beard were a dead giveaway. Very nice. Less in a hurry. Poker game in progress. Oh, 23 meat. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Pot has been demoted from soup to chamber. Gross. Oh, there was absolutely no point, huh? Alright, let's do the tire tracks. Oh, did I? Okay, these were all here before. Cat track? They lead up a tree you're not willing to climb. Guess if I'm being honest, it's really a tree you're not capable of climbing. I was just trying to preserve your dignity. Yeah, don't worry about that. Duck tracks lead you through a lengthy sequence of locations, zero interest to non-ducks. Cow tracks. Follow the cow prints to a big hole in the ground next to which lay a pair of shoes with fake cow hooves nailed to the soles. I got cow shoes. Makes you clomp around like a cow. I'll be wearing those a little bit. Horse tracks. There's some water, but you don't drink it. I mean, why would you? It's nasty swamp water. Badger tracks. After a few minutes, you realize that this course of action might culminate in you encountering an actual badger, so you change your mind. Terrifying animals. Absolutely the worst. Footprints. They lead to, let's call it, an improvised latrine a few yards away from the cabin. You decline to investigate further. Tire tracks. Moonshiner's Cave. Alright, check out the cave. Oh, just right there, huh? Okay. Is that like a separate location? It is. Alright, there's a warp me right there. Cool. I believe I got some cow shoes. Am I supposed to be clomping around like a cow? Alright. Investigate. Oh, Charles's other wrench. 15/16. So there you go. No fishing. Disobey. Hiya. Rusty cola can. Why am I fishing with that? I want to fish with the other one. The accursed fishing rod. Alright. If I switch it out, do I... Nope, just the hot rod. Okay, well, switch back to my other one, because that's useless. Oh, frick. Ah, damn it. Where'd my good gun go? Guns. Weapons, yes. Okay, I just gotta look through it. Perfect. The chunky ice machine. Shouldn't be that hard to find, except by me. So, it's going to be very difficult to find. Anywhere. I'm sorry, did I lose my icy gun? Thank you. Here it is. Wow, told you that was painful, I bet. Watching me do that, I bet that was... You were screaming at the screen right there. You're like, you fucking idiot, it's right there. It's on your right. 5th down from the right. 2nd row, man. Anyway. Go ahead and close that. Oh, you know what? I have some book stuff, don't I? Don't I have book things? Yep, mutton recipes, meaty expertise, bloody lore. Increases maximum HP. Yeah, bam. You can keep reading it. It's a big book. Learn that blood was once considered one of the 4 humors, along with dad, shock, and reference. You learn that letting the blood out is considered best medical practice because blood needs 30 to 60 minutes of exercise a day. Not until the 13th century did physicians discover that blood was circulatory, i.e. it traveled around the human body. Some still believe that blood could travel even faster than it had wheels, or if it had wheels. Ooh. Alright, yeah, do it again. I like more health, that's great. Book ends with a suggestion that leeches could be used for bloodletting, and if leech labor laws were relaxed, they wouldn't even need to be compensated. Oh, geez, well, it just keeps going. All right. Learned a lot from this book, though maybe learning isn't the right word. Still, like went from, what was it, 25 to 36? Not terrible. All right. These guys look worried. And there's some Gatormen and something shiny. Ooh. All right. Hi. Hello. Are you Jarvis and Clem Schlitz? No, I'm Clem. He's Jarvis. Shut up, Clem. Might be a prohy. I ain't Clem. I ain't Jarvis. Jeez. Relax, guys. I just saw the poster at the bus stop and got curious. I'm not gonna turn you in. My name's Victoroni. You was a lady. Sure is. Good to meet you, Victoroni. And what are you two doing in this weird cave? Got ourselves the right predicament? That's what we've done. And what happened? Short version, please. Short version. Here's a Hackamine varmint stole our hooch down back of the cave there. Also locked the truck keys inside the truck on accident. Caper's been a real carnival of errors, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Alright. And unlock this wire coat hanger. Probably Jim the door open, you had a coat hanger. In fact, I do. Unlocked, but your coat hanger gets ruined in the process. Shucks. Alright. At least I did that. Unlocked your truck. Well, dang, that's a load off my mind. I'm driving this time. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, now I gotta go do some things. It's a vein of confident limestone. Apparently I gave it a pep talk. Yeah, they growl at you menacingly, plainly too sozzled to just jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, they could change in an instant. Frighten them away? Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, you have not seen the Gator Man yet? Sorry, it's hard to keep track. Yeah, I have. I saw a vampire Gator Man, but that's not the point. These are the guys Jessica mentioned, and they're pretty much what you expect from the name Gator Man. Like Florida Man. They're intelligent, upright walking alligators. Though they have scaly skin, lots of teeth, pissy attitudes about everything that ain't already eaten. They especially hate intruders, and the second biggest reason that this swamp isn't a popular tourist destination. The first being it's a swamp. In any case, these gator men are still growling in your general direction. Wow, you guys really into that baby formula. Must be missing some good vitamins, or some vitamins or something. Wonder how they got it good from. Those good. Wait, baby? Yeah, we feed that stuff to human babies so they'll grow up big and strong like me. Hold up your arm and pat a barely visible bicep. Drink booze makes strong. Humans weak. Hey, now, I lived on that stuff when I was a kid and I'm in peak physical shape. Want to see me do a push-up? I'm feeling pretty good. I could do 2 or 3. Gatormen are so disgusted by this they drop the bottles and stomp away without even pausing to beat you up. Hey, damn right you did. Alright, hey, got the hooch. There you go, buddies. Double the gators, got your hooch, at least what's left of it. Yeah, well, heck, that's great news. Thanks, fella. We'll get loading the truck in a jiffy. Yeah, looks like you guys are good to go. Sure does, thanks a million, fella. You really saved our bacon. And how? Ain't got much to offer you in the way of rewards, but feel free to grab a crate of hooch. Well, there you go. Hey, thanks. Great. Okay. What are we doing? Nope, that ain't what I wanted. Nope, that ain't what I wanted either. I'm doing extra special right now. Okay. Yeah. Don't know what to do there. I'm trying to shack don't make no sense. Radio Shack ain't got nothing. Just kind of want to wander and see if I... Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, pull something out of the swamp. All right. Yeah, I didn't really want to go here, but I got nothing on Wallace so far. I would like to find out what the hell to do with the mob sub, though. There's some kind of pressure. About 20 copies of Missing poster are nailed to each tree in the Grove Swamp Cypress. Whoever's getting the word out, they've been effective, or at least comprehensive. Missing, Tom Chapman. Inquire at Largemouth Bass & Sons. The face of a teenage boy is circled in an attached photograph. A portrait of the boy and his elder male relatives, each holding a largemouth bass proportioned to his own height. A similar poster right beneath it. Missing, Kathy Tracy. Inquire at Largemouth Bass & Sons. What's going on at Largemouth Bass & Sons? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Yay! State your business. Business, pleasure, largemouth bath. Largemouth bath. Boy, do I know that song. Even if I didn't love these baths, I'd have quit years ago. Largemouth Bath & Sons is cursed of late, stranger. Tails are down, children go missing, bosses have stopped speaking to one another. So from one pescophile, that is way too close to another word. I would not choose that. To another, take my advice. Don't stay here long. Yeah, what's going on with the place? Yeah. We fish largemouth bass. Most of us are sons. Yeah, all right, duh. Bosses speak. Between you, me, and 3,600 largemouth bass, Mr. Chapman and Tracy haven't been on speaking terms since Mr. Chapman was snubbed at the Academy Awards a few years back. I'm talking like my character instead of like him, but oops. They tolerate each other, only because they both perform a functional vital to the business. Which is, Mr. Tracy debones the fish and Mr. Chapman rebones them. What? I'll lay down on the fish right. Are you saying you take out the fish bones and then put them back in? It's tradition. For generations, Chapman has deboned the bass and Tracy rebones them. That unique process just gives our bass a distinctive tang. Yeah, what happened to the kids? If you ask me, that's what I just did, yeah. Hell, they ran off. Life isn't for everyone. This life. And Tom and Kathy, they never had makings of largemouth bass deboner or reboner. Yeah, I'm gonna get going now. Alright, pulled the birthplace largemouth bass loop. Bass present at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. On August 2nd, 1792. He returned to his home waters to die, but his body was never found. Oh, you look sad. Talk to the puddle of the man. The puddle, please. Hello, sir. I can't understand you. It's a puddle. Well, that was worth my time. Talk to the man. What's the matter with you? She's left me. Who left you? Amphibious truck. So, not a person? No, I'm more interested in amphibious trucks. So what happened to your truck? Our truck, the company truck. We used it to take fish to market. A couple nights ago, I forgot to fill her up before bed. And I must have really ticked her off, because next morning she's gone. No, nothing. And you should suggesting this truck is sentient? It's funny, I wouldn't have thought so, but I can't see any other explanation for it running off the way it has. Could have something to do with the missing kids? Tom and Kathy? You'd have to talk to Mr. Chapman or Mr. Tracy about that. Maybe they took the truck? I don't know, seems like a stretch. When did the children go missing? The same day as the truck, but I think it's probably a coincidence. And what's the puddle there? It's the gas I never gave her that night. It's here now in our special place waiting for her. Waiting for her to come home. Is it working? Obviously you can see that it is not. Yeah, how far could the truck have gone? You know, if the gas left in there couldn't have gone further than 100 miles? 100 miles, okay. No, 100. Sorry, 100 is a fishing lingo. Means 11. Yeah, right? Missing truck, that's a shame. She'll be back. She has to come back. She'll run out of gas otherwise, and then where will she be? Yeah, whatever the truck's at. Yeah, right? What we got up here? Oh, a kitty. Hello. I get the sense only loyal to the fisherman's cause. Okay. A stranger is just a chum you haven't met yet. The bucket is secured to the floor. Those are decorative. And the chum inside is the very first batch of chum ever made by largemouth bass and sons back in the summer of 1803. Reminds us of our humble beginnings. Oh, can I have it? No. All right, fine. Only for fishermen. What is it? Fish. Can I fish in there? I guess not. I'll be with something. Yeah, what's back here? Those are crew quarters. Wait, you live here? Where the fish live, we live. All right, can I go inside? Into our family's private quarters? I'd sooner let a dogfish loosen my socks. Is that something you do? Rarely. All right. Back there's a mess. That's okay, I don't mind. Not messy, it's the mess. As in where we have our meals. Oh, I thought you only called it a mess in the armed forces. And is fishing not the armed forces? What do we use to hold the rods? Your arms. Clever boy. Alright. I don't know who you are yet, but hey. Hello there. I wonder, do you ever wish you'd had a glorious death at sea? Oh, many a sea creature have tried to give me one pow, but before they can get their teeth in me, I've reboned them 6 ways to Sontag. He spits a wad of chewing tobacco out the door. Guy Chapman, Chief Reboner and Officer, Largemouth Bass and Sons. Are you hear about Tom? I saw the posters of missing kids. Found one child, you'll find the other. My Tom has been lured into the lair of Occam's gator. by the Jezebel of Deboner's daughter. A good and true fisherman led astray by the delinquent sorceress who never cared a Walt Whitman for what we do here with largemouth bass. Occam's gators? A dark and murky hue of a humpback anglerfish. Okay. What a description there. As long as there have been largemouth bass and sons, there has been an Occam's gator to our great misfortune. I'd venture there's no creature of land or sea quite so terrible. 12 feet tall he is, red as a furnace, with smoke billowing from his nostrils. He and his rapacious appetites are a plague on our business. He'll eat everything we've got, largemouth's bath and everything. Keeps me up at night, wondering what we did to deserve him. It is a sin against the land to both debone and rebone fish, perhaps. Perhaps. But, damn it, that's what gives our bass its zing. How's Kathy responsible? The arrogance of the youth. Kathy Tracy never thought she had anything to fear from Occam's gators. She didn't respect him. Several times I caught her attempting to summon the beast by shouting his name 3 times in a mirror directly into the mouth of a bass. It was always going to end with her in Occam's belly. Just didn't think my Tom would be fool enough to go along with it. You think Tom were in the whale zone? Alright. It'd be a little sexist, don't you think? Not remotely. I'm not saying anything about her gender at all. I'm only saying that she may have gotten my boy eaten by a gator man. When you throw the word like Jezebel around, that's a little loaded. It is? Well, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm willing to change, but you have to be patient with me, alright? I'm an old-fashioned. I can't keep up with all these new ideas your generation has. Gender, penicillin. You think Tom is the runaway on his own? Absolutely not. Tom's a 3rd-generation bass player, proud and true. Why, just last month he said, I'm excited about my future in reboning largemouth bass, Dad. That sounded like the words of a boy with 1 foot out the door. No, there's a simpler explanation. The siren song of Kathy Tracy who lures good men into the bellies of gators. I don't work for free. 200 meat for starters, and my mother's fishing rod for the entree. Okay. On one condition, I don't want you looking at Kathy and Tracy's dime. I'm looking for Kathy and Tracy. It's Tom that needs saving, and he needs saving from her, so that's the condition. Oh, you also need to find Tom, so it's 2 conditions. Is it special? Not a deal breaker. It is, and I'll tell you why. It's never caught a fish. That sounds like worse than a normal fishing rod. It's never caught a fish. It always catches 2. Don't know how it works. Don't want to know how it works. We just thank Poseidon for the bounty. Alright, deal. Hurrah. Now I have no idea where you might find Tom, but what I'll do is let you into the quarters and back. I know he keeps a diary. I've never been able to make sense of the thing. Fundamentally, the way your generation speaks is utter nonsense to me. Mad rabblings of youth. Perhaps you'll understand it. Now bring him home, you hear me? Hey, what do you do here? Chief Reboning, I already knew that. Looking for someone else. Charles Wallace. See a fish? No. Then I'm not the person to ask. I'm a fisherman, friend. My bag is fish. If you're looking for a human, you want to be asking some sort of human fisherman. Haha. You are a human fisherman. Expression turns sour. Now that you've poked a hole in this premise, he has lost interest in the conversation. Okay, I don't know what your friend is, alright? Yeah, I'll be seeing you. Alright. Yeah, alright. Ba-boom. Crowbar. Whoops. That wasn't quite what you intended to do, but luckily you managed to reveal a secret cache hidden behind the lockers. Search Tom's hole? Yes, I love Tom's hole. I just want to reach right in there. Tom Chapman's diary. Alright. If found, please return to largemouth bands. Controversial thoughts and secret plans. Turn to page 19 for information of no consequence. Turn to page 33. It's dangerous, but the only way we won't be followed is if we take the truck through the Gatorman Swamp. We'll ask Peter where it is. Alright, ideas. 3-toed squid, chihuahua big. 4-toed squid, honey-hating bear, rabbit, more teeth, faster chimp, grandfather cat, balder eagle, sleeping dog that lies, and egg cat. Alright, all done with that. Oh, there you go. Broken bones pile high in the sink. Detritus from the experiments of the apprentice reboner. Science says that your cup's homemade bone broth, now you should take one. Do what it says. Alright. There you go. Hard tack. Take some tack. Oh. Back out here. Alright. Well. That's that. Oh, okay. I see what my little cow things are doing. Let's leave little cow prints behind. And it might be a little bit of a bell or something. I would not plan on sticking that rod in there. Largemouth Bath and Sons have exclusive license to fish those waters. Is there anywhere I can fish you? No. Alright. Flex and say, fishing might makes fishing right. That attitude might get you places in smallmouth bass and nephews. We run things around here. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, let's see. All sorts of goodies. Saw gator in the trees. Shotgun's keeping you out or something else in? Who cares? I'm going inside. Oh, what's this? Emptied to magnify the misfortune of my stolen daughter. Any idea who did this? I can't prove it yet, but I'll be damned if Occam's gator did not have his claws in this. When did this happen? 3 nights ago. Still in shock. Can't even muster the strength to close the safe. I can do that for you. It's not hard, would you? Yeah, sure. There you go. Bless you, he said. Yeah, you're welcome. Greetings. As a man, do you hate being stuck behind a desk? Excuse me, I make 6 figures a year behind this desk, and mind your manners. You're addressing Adam Tracy, Chief Deboner Officer of Largemouth Bass and Sons. You must be Victor Roney, the one who's thrown in his lot with the wretch of the reboner next door. Oh, surprised to know your name. Well, the large mouse bath have ears. I'd like to talk to you about your daughter. I don't see the point. You've thrown in with the Chapmans already. It sounds like she might have run away from home. Excuse the remarks as you don't know my Kathy, but suffice it to say that's impossible. Kathy loves largemouth bass almost as much as assuming preordained roles in the multi-general family business. No, Kathy would not simply leave home. Much simpler explanation. Occam skater. A monstrous gatorman, centuries old, 10 feet tall, if he's an inch. Alright, with scales as blue as the deepest ocean. He has 2 tails of sharpest razors. Well, wildly different descriptions. Alright. Not afraid to shave you. His appetites are insatiable. He'll strike you at night and gobble up our fish, guns, tax returns, whatever. Now, I fear my Kathy. Don't know what we did to provoke desire, but the beast has bullied and bothered our business since my grandfather was in taller pants. Really, as badly as I read half these things that are normal sentences, and I got, has bullied and bothered our businesses. Like a freaking tongue twister. Alright. Sometimes think the swamp itself summoned him up to be. See? Just fucking can't read sometimes. Alright. You think the gator ate Kathy? You have to understand, for decades Occam Skater has been the sole author of business misfortune. Could he eat a child? Absolutely. That's his M.O., or monstrous operandi. If Occam ate Kathy, aren't we too late? Not necessarily. Occam's only handicap is his glacially slow digestion. Go ask Sylvester, a god of ours. He was swallowed up by Occam's, but by stripping off in his belly and greasing up his body in the Occam's own fat, he was able to slither up and out of Occam's jaws while the great beast slept. Alright, where do I find Sylvester? I don't know. We had to terminate him for attempting to unionize. Occam's gator sounds made up. Nothing made up about the giant blue gator man who eats guns. One of our guards actually saw Occam's. He even took a shot at him, but conventional weapons have no effect. You saying you haven't seen him, the gator? I've seen the destruction he's wrought. I'm certain I've seen that. Friend Charles is missing. Could Occam have taken him too? Certainly it's possible. Don't think the criminality of Occam Skater knows any bounds. Let's talk about something else. But I warn you, my daughter's abduction makes me a poor conversationalist. Do you think if Cicero's daughter was missing, he would have gone on and said all the famous sayings for which Mr. Cicero is known? And what do you do here? Yeah, I know what you are. Who's back there? Your quarters? How'd you know that? That's where Mrs. Chapman has his. Maybe the two of you are more similar than you'd like to admit. Wash your mouth out with fish soap. Okay. Oh, what is that? Hold on. Not close enough to read. You're not close enough to read this. I absolutely am. Nomination award, Tracy, Aquatomy Award of Merit, Outstanding Achievement, Basketball. All right. Just a mess? It is, and just so you know, the fish we serve here is deboned. And that's just the way we like it. I don't want to see you put new bones in the fish. Oh, you definitely won't see that. All right. So far, so good, I think, with the investigating. I'd like to get to these ones, but I guess I can't. Got something new here. What do I got? Oh, doesn't matter. Huh. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. Fuck them. Oh, I don't need it. Yeah, I thought I would have. Alright. Thought there would have been something there. That's fine. We'll go wander for a little bit, see if we can find something new. A flash of light cuts through the trees. The glare passes, and then you see it, poking its head out above the canopy. A telescope. Why, you fancied a telescope ever since you were a young boy. You press your nose to the window of the telescope shop for hours, until the proprietor would run out and threaten to tan your glutes with a tripod. I think you're thinking of someone else, or nah, I still want the telescope. And you've waited long enough. Go and get your telescope. Telescope and treehouse. Go there now. Ba-boom. Ooh. Yeah, you can talk to me for a sec. What's going on? Yeah, muscles by one. All right. Let's see. Bald cypress so tall, so tough and tall, it's no surprise some fellows chose to make it a tree home. Hello? Hey, mister, why you keep walking, huh? Here's Will Hunter's treehouse. The rule is, it ain't no grown-ups allowed. Yeah. Who are you? Will Hunter, I said. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's up there? It ain't anything, sweat. You don't want to see it anyways. Oh, I do. I want the telescope you got up there. Great telescope's property of Will Hunter. Same as the licorice collection. You mean licorice? No, licorice. Wouldn't be called licorice because it ain't made of rice. So-called licorice is because you lick it. I'm saving mine up so I can lick them all at once. How long have you been saving licorice? I reckon a few months. It's okay to wait a few months on licorice as long as it's refrigerated good and proper. Have you refrigerated it? It's in my pocket with some ice, so I reckon so. Okay. What's your story, Will? Ain't much to tell? I ain't all interested, mister. I swear, not the city folk like you now. I ain't no ways. I'm not city folk. Ever seen a pig birth? Yes. But you ain't seen half as many as me, though. How many pig births have you seen? Well, I reckon about 70, sir. Alright, what are you doing in the swamp? Nothing special? Same things every boy gets up to, I reckon. Yeah, do I want to know what that is? I ain't telling anyways. That's good. Alright. Can I come up? No adult's ever been up to Will Hunter's treehouse and ain't fixing to break the streak. Not for nothing. You need to let me up or just climb the tree. Alright. You need to let me up. That's so? Well, what's in it for Will? Aiding my final mission against the forces of evil. Mission, huh? That like a job? I ain't got no job, mister, and I ain't need one. I'm fixing to get my life through general scampery. Alright. You have to think of something else. Yeah, climb up the tree. Enough of this. It's time to clasp your robust limbs around the trunk of a wet cypress, or shedding cypress, and begin to shimmy. Hey, now, it's a private treehouse. Stop or I'll tan you. Feel like you can't stand up. Take the risk. There's no boy up here in the treehouse. Only the large and sagging features of a human face sunk into the tree's very trunk. Surely, that can't be Will Hunter. Oh, well, I reckon now it ain't no keeping from you seeing my plight. I've been wicked, mister. And what happened to you? Ain't much to tell. That can't possibly be true. Sitting scraps of bark and drift on the treehouse floor. You ever hear of a doctor? You know what that is? Yeah, well, I know what a doctor is. Heck, what do you want to be so mean for? I reckon most people go and ask I reckon most people you go and ask, they couldn't tell you one thing about what a doctor does. Only if I met one doctor, Dr. Weiss, maybe, I don't know, lived in the same street as my step-aunt. Suppose one morning he paid me 6 bits to paint his fence, and well, heck, I swear I was fixing to do it, mister, but I heard there was an interesting trout down the river. A little wider than average, but not very wide, just the way Will Hunter likes it. How can a boy resist? You asking me? No, I agree. You need to go catch a slightly wide trout. Yeah. You asking me? No, I'm telling you, mister. Will Hunter couldn't resist a gander at a trout, and any boy who says he could is lying. Anyway, Dr. Weiss was... he weren't real pleased, and to teach me a lesson, he went and cursed me to be a tree. How did the doctor turn you into a tree? What lesson are you supposed to learn from this? Yeah. Don't ask Will Hunter now. All I know is doctors, they got all kinds of powerful tools, tweezers, hot shot. Could have used anything. What lesson are you supposed to learn from this? That I ought to paint fences if I says I'm fixing to. Could you end this, Chris? Well, doctor told me it'd be a treat till I could make good by painting a bunch of fences all around town. Hard enough for me to do it like this, I tell you. And alright, I can do that for you. Painting fences? You wouldn't want to do that. Sure I would. Wind picks up and snaps off a few weak twigs, but Will doesn't seem to mind. Say, that's real swell, thanks a lot, mister. The doc who cursed me had a nice white picket fence. He said something like, Will Hunter gotta paint 3 more fences just like his or he'll be a tree forever. Paint 3 fences, got it. Alright. Now you can get my paints and brush out of my knapsack. I'd just hand them to you, but I'm a tree. Jeez, can't read. Is there a ladder you can put down? Suppose I can. Taking a ladder in the way you know, and I know it. Though, but part of the tree you can sort of waggle around. If I was still a boy, I reckon to say it's like my fingers and nostrils. Those are very different things. Alright. There's his long, arborescent fingers and or nostrils through the hole in the tree house back to the swamp floor. Alright. Oh, there you go. Paint and brush. Take care of those things, will you? Long-handled brush belonged to my grandfather. Your grandfather? Don't think so. Oh, a grandfather. So it would be help if I could read right the first time. That sentence doesn't come out right either. Oh, a plume of smoke. Distance, everything you see through the telescope is in the distance. A plume of smoke rises above the trees. The swamp has failed to elect a pope this night. Hi. I'll see you around. Yeah, I did it. Plume of smoke. Alright. Still don't know the pressure for that one. Oh look, big shiny treasure chest on the tussock over there. Check it out. Oh no, as you approach the chest, a bunch of gatormen jump out of the mud surrounding you. It's an ambush all along. Well, fight them. A bunch? There's 3. Alright. Calm down on the a bunch thing. Alright. Boo! 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 Oh, come on, man. Boo! Get him. Plus 13 health. You suck. Come on, come on. No, not me, you douche. Take that. And that. And some of this. Haha, I win. Gator cheese. Weed Lord fetish. Steal HP from an opponent equal to. Okay. Gator punch. Wasn't too bad. LB&S. Oh, largemouth Bath and Sons. Yeah. Car door hangs limply from its hinges. The truck has been abandoned for some time. There is nobody inside, unless they are very small and hiding. Are they small and hiding? No. Now search the seats. A newspaper left in the passenger seat is open to the classified page. Circled are advertisements for Mr. Rat's Hotel for Working Women and the Docks. Like the paper. You don't need it. It's just today's news. Search under the seats. Gas tank is located underneath the driver's seat, which has the advantage of lowering the truck's center of gravity. Gas tank is empty, which has the disadvantage of the truck not working. Notice a glint of metal. It's a key. Small. LB. Okay. It opens a lock back home. I don't know what lock, but sure. Oh, that's it? That was the whole investigation area? Wow. Okay. I'm sure. What'd I say? Whole truck business just feels like much ado about nothing. Ado is a weird word. Well, I ain't got nothing to do there. Maybe Largemouth Bath and Sons has something. Oh yay, her HP went up by 5. Woo. Well, I got a key here. You know what it's for, buddy? Can I marry into your family? Don't you have the wrong building? Yeah. No, I'm afraid we're all spoken for. Nothing personal. Just that in largemouth bass business, marriages are arranged from a very young age. Political, you understand. I found the company truck. Truck? Are you saying Tracy? Kathy Tracy? No, but finding the truck may help us find Kathy. It will? Where is she then? I don't know yet. I see. So the truck may help us find her, or it may not. Yeah, it's looking more and more like Kathy ran away from home. Even if it is true, it doesn't matter. You find her and you bring her back here. The young woman has a responsibility. Yeah, alright. Go talk to the other guy then, I guess. Definitely talk to the guy that's got the truck issue. Yeah, I found a truck. Really? Where? She alright? Does she need anything? Yeah, she's out of gas. I'll go to her then once the rain stops. I really need her back. I left an egg sandwich on the passenger seat and I'm afraid by now the egg will have hatched. Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Hey, you're back. Is Tom with you? Is he hiding behind the door? I warn you, I don't like surprises. I didn't mention that earlier. Nah, I haven't found him yet. Ratfish. All you have in your mess is hardtack. Hardtack's about all we eat. It's 3-bone, too. Hardtack doesn't have bones. That's changing. I read Tom's diary. Did you know? Did you know? Now? Did you know? I can read. Damn it, I can't read. Make any sense of it. Yeah, it seems like he was planning to take the truck and drive through a nearby gated man camp to ensure he wasn't followed. Hell, how'd you piece that all together? Well, it was on the page he said contained information of no consequence. But in fact, the information there was very pertinent indeed. I would have used consequential to drive home that point, but that's fine. Then why would he say it was no consequence? I don't understand. Is this the irony that I hear from fast poisoning as your generation? Anyway. I found a company trunk. You're meant to be finding the company's son, Tom Chapman. Truck is the key to finding the son. Is it? Then where's Tom? Let me get back to you on that. Take it from an old bass reboner. Try and do too much at once and your fish ends up looking like a porcupine. Yeah, I'll be looking more and more. It looks like more and more like you ran away from home. Even if that's true, it doesn't matter. You'll find him and you bring him back here, eh? The young man has responsibility, largemouth bass and sons. Also, I found a key. Not sure what the key would go to. There ain't nothing locked here. Nothing at all locked here. Maybe it opens a lock back home. Am I home? Doesn't open a lock back at my home, does it? I mean, Ocean City, not my new home, not my old home. I don't know. All right, what's in here? No. Oh, there you go. All right, take a bottle of bass off. Yeah. It's glued to the table. Bottles, crates, and the whole thing. You notice the reverse sign which reads, "If you can, take the bottles." Yeah, all right. Talk to the speaker. Yeah, there you go. Oh, search it. Now, the only item inside is a sardine salad sandwich in a cardboard box. The box is labeled Adams. Don't eat it. I won't eat Adams' lunch. Gross. Cat ignores your attempts to befriend. Only true loyalty. Alright. And I gotta find more cat. Oh, there you go. Door is locked, making this room even more disappointing. Unlock it. Keep it snugly. So snugly you can't get it out, in fact. But it does its job nonetheless. The austere bedding testifies to Tracy family's rigorous asceticism. Whatever that word is. Somebody leave it in the comments below what the hell that means. I know I'm gonna Google it, but I want you to. One must purge body and mind of all comfort and distraction to achieve hyper-focus in the bass fisherman. Search the beds. That didn't help. Pillows are in short supply. Search the beds. Spartan mattresses hold no secrets. Look at another pillow. Oh, 16 teeth. New mouth starter kit. Just sell them, I guess. Tooth fairy skipped the swamp for a while. Navy blue slicker, sole resident of the coat rack. Search it. Fierce rummaging yields a letter in the right pocket. The envelope appears unopened. Take it. Kathy's letter. Ba-boom. Addressed to Dad. Addressed only to Dad. Post office don't be able to deliver that. Should I read it? I feel like I should just give it to him. You're not supposed to be in this room. We better if Adam doesn't see you leave through there. Better for home. Better for you. Nah, I'm going out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do it the right way. Yeah, I found these teeth under a pillow. Yes, those are mine. Leaving the tooth fairy? No. Alright. I guess I do have to read the letter now. Envelope isn't sealed, just slide it open with ease. Dad, all anyone cares about in this family is largemouth bass. Well, I'm sick of it. Ain't I a person? Ain't I deserving of being cared about too? I'm leaving, Dad, for a place where dreams are possible. You ain't never gonna find me because you don't know where that is. Love, Kathy. P.S. Hi to Mom. Alright. You need to see this. Pours over the letter, his brow sinking into deeper furrows with each line. Ain't I? My friends, those are vulgar contractions of Occam's Gator. Didn't give Kathy a copy of Jane Eyre. Never contracted properly. No, this letter is an obvious ruse, friend. Occam's clumsy attempt to throw us. Alright. You're delusional. I've yet to see any evidence of that. Well, duh. Alright. I'm not sure if I should show the letter, if I can show the letter to the other guy or not. So find out in a second. Yeah. Alright, nothing there. Well, that ain't no good. Have any white fences around here? All of a sudden you hear gated men screaming wildly to your left. Ah! And then just suddenly another gated man starts screaming to your right. What the? You hear an angry snarl behind you and turn around. Another gated man. Oh no! Oh yes! And then you hear someone say, behind you, so you turn around again. There's another gated man, you're surrounded. Well, crap. Stay very still and hope they leave. I'll fight them. Not having you heal an ally, I tell you that. Yeah, I hear with that. Ow! Douche. Yeah. Zap. A boom. A punch. He just zapped me with his tail? What the hell is that? 25. That'll knock you down a little bit. No, not that. Ow. Boom. And a boom. And you're dead. I'm glad there's two of you. That's really nice. Even skin pants, muscle, and physical armor. Swamp heel hitman, Ooh, gator cheese. Huh. I finally got some cheese. I gotta take it to the mouse. Now I know what to do. I ain't got nothing to do here, though. Alright. Submarine's no good. Moonshiner's shack. I don't think that's... I could check there for a fence real quick, I guess. Oh, monster shack. Yeah. Cool. Glad I found that. I'm looking for white fences, though. You got any? You do not. Alright. Let's try the monster shack, then. A burly hunter trudging through the mud gives you a holler as he nears. You see he's toting a shotgun under his arm and carrying a pile of gator hides over his shoulder. What are you doing? Swamp's no place for a little boy. Gets eat you alive. Take this. Get yourself a seat on the next bus out. Wow, that's not enough money for the bus. Fine. Take it. But go. Okay. I'm not a little boy, by the way. But okay, I'll just... Yeah, sure. 30 meat. Thank you. I have a bus pass, so I don't need any of that. Oh, here we go. These kids are real... Alright. Okay. Monster shack, no scout. Oh, obviously the... Yeah. Inside you find not the decayed or crumbling, tumble-down shack strewn with ancient wreckage that you were perhaps expecting, but an actually maintained and fairly clean tumble-down shack strewn with 12 to 14-year-old kids. What the... Hey, you all the kids going out in the middle of this... damn it. Let's try that again. Hey, what are all you kids doing out here in the middle of the swamp? Why shouldn't we be? Or why shouldn't we be? Fuck, I can't. Oh my god. Oh. Because it's dangerous here. Yeah, but this is where the monsters are. Yeah, that's why it's dangerous. You believe in monsters, mister? Yeah, of course I do. You mean you've seen them? Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, which one? Vampires? Oh, those don't count. Those guys are just weird jerks. We're looking for real monsters. I don't understand what real means in this context. Since you believe in monsters, you can join our monster squad. Otherwise, we can't tell you anything because it's secret. Yeah, okay, I'll join. Great, it'd be nice to have someone who can reach the top shelf of these old bookcases we scavenged. Is that it? I'm a member now? Yeah, we used to have a big ceremony where you had to repeat a vow and stuff, but it took too long and we're all busy with our research. Come and have a look around. Oh, thanks. Oh, neat. Oh, hey, kitty. Guesses at you. Knows you're an outsider. Well, not really. Yeah, dozens of volumes of serial fantasy for young adults and older than average children. For instance, The Dungeon of Lightning, Part 87. Perry Davis in the Labyrinth of Slime. Mary Perry in the Pyramid of Secrets. Roosevelt Jackson, Prison of Glory. All right, keep going. Just, oh my God, there's so much. But do I get anything for searching it 1,000 times? No. All right. Room filled with flies and occasionally tapping on the glass. Hey there, you into flies? Well, kinda. It's interesting once you get over the gross factor, but mostly I'm just studying these because of what I'm really interested in is the fly man. The fly man? Yeah, maybe man fly? We haven't decided which way is better yet. So what is this fly man and or mad fly? He's a scientist that moved into an old Flemberg place. I did a little spying on him. I think he's turning himself into a giant fly. And why would anyone want to do that? I don't know. That's what's so interesting about him. Huh. Looks at her feet, blushes a little. Also, he's really handsome. For now, you mean? Well, yeah. I'd really like to meet him, but I'm too shy. Can you help me out? Yeah, sure. Oh, well, there you go. If you meet him, could you bring me back a souvenir? Like what? Maybe one of his chest hairs? I would not say sure to that. I'd be like, nah, kid, that's a little weird. No, kid, that's how grown-ups go to jail. Hi there. Hey, say you're a grown-up. Can you help me with something? I'm not buying you any cigarettes. No, it's a swamp lady named Barbara Yagara. Baba Yaga? Nice. Everybody says that she's a fairy tale, but I know she's real because I've seen her hut right here in the swamp. I don't know if she's the sort of swamp lady who eats kids or not. Swamp lady? Well, I don't want to call her a swamp witch or a swamp hag or stuff like that. It would be mean to judge her that way without having met her. Jeez, kids these days. Alright, I'll check it out for you. Great, thanks. I'll mark it on her map on your sponge map. Anyway, bring me back a feather to prove me you met her. She has feathers? I mean, from one of her pet birds. The story says she has a ton of them. How will you know that this isn't just an ordinary feather I found somewhere? Well, you seem like a trustworthy person. Then why do you need me to bring in proof at all? Because that's how quests work. Come on. Yeah, right. Wait, did you mention a radio? What's the radio for? Oh, this isn't related to Baba Yaga or anything. I'm just trying to find a station so we can get some music in here. The reception of the swamp is terrible, though. Any chance we could get WGCR on the radio? I can't seem to get any station right now, sorry. Okay, it's okay, just curious. Nice hat, what's the triangle mean? It's the Great Pyramids, one of them anyway. Ever seen them? Only on your hat, not personally. Well, maybe you will someday. Yeah, who knows? A leather-bound tome. Alright. What's the book? List of vampire nests. It's like 400 pages long. Lots of vampires in this swamp. If you want to help, you can always go clear some of them out. Go hunting. Oh, it's just straight up. Okay. Wow, right into it. That's something. I'll boost my stuff a little bit here. Alright. I'll get rid of you. I don't want any stench damage all over the place. Get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, double attack. Nice. For you, not for me, but yeah. Ah, you dead. Ba-boom. Take this. Ow. All stats minus 50%. Where'd the giant hand come from? Your hand, except horrible? It intends to smack future pepperoni for 11. Only recently came into existence and still figuring things out. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and kill everything else first. Maybe I can get my hand as an ally. Am I on her? Thank you. There you go. I cannot. He is just doing this thing. Anyway. And dead. Alright, that was weird. Oh, white suit pants. Waxing meat drops. Condensed swab gas. Alright, that was weird. What do you got there? Perfume samples? Kinda. It's one of the combination of hydrogen sulfide and methane, common swamp gas, basically. And what's the other one? Coffee to clear the swamp gas smell out of my nose. Ah, okay, so why? I'm researching a creature known as the smell of the wisp. I've only run into it once, but I have a good memory for the smell, so I figure I can match its smell. If I can match its smell with a particular chemical mix. What? Hold on. So I figure if I can match its smell, that particular chemical mix will tell me more about it. Ah, the smell of the what? Wisp. It's a cloud of intelligent swamp gas. Some people say it's the ghost of dead chili cook-off judge. I think there's probably a more scientific explanation. You're telling me you're looking for the intelligent Girl gestures sternly, sign over on the workbench. No fart jokes. Oh, come on. It's smell of the wisp. No. Well, I don't know what to say then. If you want to help me instead of making Purell goofs, could you really use a sample to analyze? Yeah, okay, I'll go find it. Oh, nose trumpet. Good. Hey, thank you. Take this. Help you track him down. I just smell through this? Yeah, just follow your nose. All right, I'll become Toucan Sam. Can I use your equipment to make some potions? Sure, if you don't disturb my smells. To work. All right. We got here. Not a whole lot. Oh, max AP ain't bad. I think I already have some of these though. Anyway. What are you reading? It's about Neanderthals and other early humanoids. Unfortunately, I'm not finding anything useful near. What are you looking for? The honey ape. The one now? So what now? You've never heard of it? It's a very famous monster. Hairy primate or primate-like creature that's smaller than a human, but with human-sized hands. Most of the legends call it big hands. I'm pretty sure big hand legends and the reports of honey ape sightings are referring to the same cryptid. That's interesting. No, he lives around here somewhere. I just haven't been able to find him yet. Yeah, I'll help you look. That'd be an excellent, thank you. Here, I found some of the prints and made a tracing. That might help you track it. Damn it. Ooh, can't read. I just, can't read apparently. Ooh, sucks. Anyway, try to get one of his fingernails as proof. How will a fingernail be proof? Because it'll be as big as a human fingernail, obviously. Well, then I'll just take one of my fingernails. Kid's, he's eating something. Hi there. Hi. I don't mean to be rude, but what's your deal, kid? I'm a moss man. You are, huh? Okay, well, not really, but I want to be a moss man when I grow up. That's why I'm eating all this fertilizer. It's actually cornflakes. I'm just pretending. Okay. Woo. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Some people say I'm crazy for believing in the moss man, though, but I know he's real. I've seen him. What's a moss man? Man made of moss? Yep, he's all fuzzy and green. It's so neat. Swamp man. Swamp thing. Oh, hey, you should go see him for yourself. Then if you bring back proof he exists, people won't think I'm weird anymore. Well, they might. Sure, I'll go have a look. Hey, great, Moss Rock Grotto. If you see him, bring back some moss as proof, okay? Wow, I did not expect to get so many quests and so many new locations from that. Holy crap. Alright, Flem's place. That's the furthest away. I don't know why I like going furthest to closest, but yeah, that's the way it is. Flem's, oh, that's the fly. That's right. Oh, that's sticky. Oh, junk mail. Good. You casually commit a federal crime. Hey, I did, yeah. Viscous goo was rented this house entirely decorative. Ew, I don't want to know where that goo came from. Yes, generator running power to barn in exchange for pastoral ambience. Alright, kind of a tiny place. Oh, I saw a fence. No, the fence right there. Yeah, paint it. A boom. Oh, look at that. Oh, so good. Oh, he's a tiny guy. 2 giant horrible flies. Crazy controls for the contraption. Probably shouldn't mess with them until you talk to the guy inside the machine. Yeah, maybe. Hey, it's hay. How's it going? Barely hanging. It's a pile of hay. It's fantastic. Anyway. Nothing there. Oh, workbench. Pile of smaller workbenches. Yeah, take one. Oh, I got a tiny workbench. Yay! If the guy cared about these tools, probably wouldn't have left them on the floor. Yeah, I'd definitely just steal it right in front of this dude. Very small man inside the machine, clearly trying to get your attention. Hi, I'm Victor Roney. Do you need help? I absolutely need help, thank you. My name's Flem. Oh, sorry, that's so annoying, I'm sure. I don't know how to sound small without getting my voice up here, but that's so annoying. My name's Paul Flemberg. I moved back to my parents' house here because nobody would let me or give me a lab space for my experiments. Let's get real deep on them. It turned out, as an assistant, would have been nice to have. What are you trying to do? Other than have a really deep voice for a really tiny man. Improve myself. You know, better, faster, stronger. At least one of these, but I put on the wrong settings on the control console, and all that happened was that I shrank. And you just change the settings? The door doesn't open from the inside. Well, then you're an idiot. But, Yeah, I didn't think it through. Okay, well, I can just let you out. No. Opening a door would depolarize the booth, and it takes months for the field emitters to recharge. Not to mention the fact that I have to collect all new supplies of genetic material, so the door can only be opened once. Geez, really didn't think this through. Alright, what should I do then? Oh, you have to fix the settings on the console. What should I set it to? Clearly, if I knew, that wouldn't have put me in the wrong ones in myself. Just make me better before you open the door. Better than what? Better than a normal guy. I don't know. I spent so long thinking about how I could build this machine that I haven't had any time left to think about why I built it. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, mess with them. Let's see. Oh, geez. Pituitary fly. Hat fly. Hat the Flemberg. So it's Flemberg or fly, huh? Body of a fly? No, I need his chest hair, don't I? Oh, step away for a second. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I can. Oh, all right. Neat. Okay, so I can just see what each thing does and change it. Oh, God, no. That is horrific. Oh, no. Pituitary him. Body not fly. He's head fly? Oh, that's going to be creepy, too. Oh, jeez. Lungs fly. Wearing a nice hat. Flaps his mouth a few times, doesn't seem to be able to speak. The way he's breathing is pretty uncomfortable, too. Now what? Not just yet. Well, let me go mess around with this for a little bit. Now, a giant fly with a human head. Oh, God. 1 sec. I'll try again. No, wait. Sounds pretty great, actually. What? I can fly? And I have the proportionate strength of a fly scaled up to human size. What's not to love? Now what? Well, I mean, if he likes it, I guess that's what he wanted to do. Maybe. Let me try one more thing. Let's give you a fly hat. Let's see if that matters. So you like this huge fly, wouldn't you? Alright. No, I'd rather give him a hat. Alright, pituitary makes him small, lungs can't breathe right. Oh, what if I do fly lungs now? He's got a fly body. How's this one? Nope. Not just yet. Alright, well, that didn't help. Fly head, he probably can't talk to me, but, I'll try it. Buzz. Is he angry? Alright. Yeah, so that's it. It was just give him a fly body, everything else, him. Alright. Well, that was easy enough, I guess. Open the door. Yeah, I'm sure. There you go, buddy. Let him out of the booth. Heck yeah, I can't wait to get on all kinds of giant fly stuff. Oh, before you go, I need a chest hair off you. Do I still have those? Okay, well, whatever, sure. Gross. Thanks, it's for, I probably just don't want to know. I'm out. See you. Okay, bye. Alright, well, that was interesting. And gross. Alright, Monster Rock Grotto, here we go. Come on, buddy. Gloomy grove of sunken cypress trees, a well-muscled woman stands waist deep in an opaque bog. Her hand rests on the pommel of a sword, its blade lodged in the muck. Catches your eye because it's not the type of thing you tend to see on the East Coast. What? What sword is that? This is the blade of your great aunt. Many moons ago it was entrusted to my family for safekeeping. Now it is yours to reclaim for a cost. What great aunt? Have you forgotten your lineage, boy? Time was every tavern and meeting house kept a place for the fire of Hilda Pepperoni. Why do I have to play for my family's sword? Security guaranteed by my family is unique, and it comes with a great price. Your great aunt knew this. That is why she placed the blade in our care. Okay, what's the cost? In time, I shall ask you a boon, and you should be obliged to grant it. Sure, I can do a boon. Let's have the sword. Great aunt's great sword. Huh. Let's see. Sword is a satisfying heft. You can see why your great aunt liked it so much. But with it comes something quite unsatisfying. Something that makes you feel almost squeezy, a little cursed. Oh, swamp geese? What is this? This geese really grinds your gears? Alright, perhaps that lady from the swamp will tell you soon about the boon she wants in exchange for this thing's removal. You geezed me? The simple magic, binding you to your oath until such a time I have need of your services. On that day I will find you. Can we just do the boon thing now? But she's gone, slipped away in the dark waters of the swamp. Better be a good sword. That's a great sword. Better be a good great sword. Alright, now that I'm -1 on everything, thanks for that. Oh, look at this. Oh, moss is twinkling for some reason. Can I grab it? I guess I'll talk to him first. Alright. Well, if this isn't the moss man the kid was talking about, you've got a real unusual coincidence here. Doesn't exactly look fearsome, but if you're looking for a fight, it might be best to take advantage of surprise. Now, talk to him. Excuse me, are you a moss man? Yep, that's me, Clyde Mossman. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, I'm Victoroni Pepperoni. Welcome to my humble abode. I ain't get many visitors, well, except some weird kids sometimes see peeking around the trees. You an actual moss man? I ain't quite sure what you're meaning. That's my last name, like I said. Yeah, but are you a human person or some sort of moss swamp creature? I get that this is a strange and possibly rude question. Well, weren't always this way. I've been living in the swamp a long time. Just kind of dug in and got comfortable. Yeah, the moss just sort of grows out of me natural now instead of my hair. I guess it ain't happened so gradual, and I ain't got so accustomed to it. It didn't occur to me to question it. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to give you some kind of philosophical crisis. No apology necessary, friend, but it is something I'm going to be chewing on for a while. Can I have some of your moss? Excuse me? You drop an existential bombshell on me and now you're asking for part of my body? I'm not really in top social form today, I guess. I don't need some of that moss, though. Well, I'll tell you what. Help me solve the puzzle of whether I'm a man or a monster, and I'll give you some moss. I see you're a monster, fight him. Oh, the way I see it. Alright. Well, really? My mysticality was at 6. Son of a bitch. Well, was that from my, what? Potion and what? Potion and food. Isn't there, don't I have a drink? Or is all drinks potion now? I guess all drinks are potion. Well, that's not what I wanted. Belters. Mysticality. There you go. Ba-boom. Now we have 6 mysticality. Hey, and I'm a fungus. Nice. So, about that moss. There we go, mysticality. Well, the way I see it, you seem intelligent and can hold a conversation, having tried to murder me for my delicious organ meats. I didn't know they're delicious. So, I figure, what does it really mean to be human anyway? You may well be a less homo sapien and more whatever the technical term for moss is. Actually, it's not a technical term, it's not a scientific term, it's fucking Latin. That's it. They just took another language and went, oh, we're smarter, you eggheads, and we want to sound better than you. We're going to call this thing in Latin, and we'll call it the scientific name. No, it's fucking Latin. That's it. Nothing scientific about it. Anyway, that just pisses me off so much. Anyway, no, don't worry. I'm done. All right. Anyway, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Now, what's important is that you're just a good person, whatever kind of person you are. Well, that's real, even if it's extremely weird kind of person. Well, that's real good for you to say, friend. I guess that's the answer to my question. Great. Give me some of my moss, like promised. Moss man's mustache. Thanks. Say, are you a hobo? Well, ain't the thing about hobos, they're always on the move. I feel like I'm practically the opposite of a hobo. I happen to know a group of hobos that have settled down and built themselves a pretty nice camp. I bet you'd be welcome there if you're interested. Well, now, I do value my solitude, but I certainly couldn't do any harm to visit and see. In fact, I do believe I'm due for a vacation. Oh, nice. Now, why is this glowing? I want the twinkling moss. I want it. Give me the twinkling moss. All right, fuck you. Oh, you there. An excessively jovial man struts out from behind the trees. New to these pods, is it? Ever heard of Mudhenge? I'll bet you didn't know that it actually 1.3... What? Bet you didn't know it's actually 1.3 times larger than any comparable henge. You compared the two in name. What? So, what? I don't... What, did I read that so wrong that I'm stupid and confused? Any comparable henge you'd care to name? Alright. I did know about Mudhenge. No, you didn't. He disappears in the mist behind him through the trees is Mudhenge. Okay. Yeah, I'll go there now. Oh, okay. Way over here. Sure. I definitely ran across him in my adventures over here. Very clean booth for a mudhenge. What is this place? Trend's Mudhenge. Yeah, what's that? It's one of the area's most popular henges. Folks travel from all over to see the mysterious mud. Yeah, I've heard of Stonehenge. Is it like that? I don't see the comparison. You don't? Look, we could talk for hours about Stonehenge. Stonehenge is big. Stonehenge is strong. I've gone over all this, so with respect, what I'm interested in talking about is Mudhenge, which is a formidable monument in its own right. And so much more than the first draft of Stonehenge, as they sometimes say in the magazines. What's so special about Mudhenge? Special? Well, during the swamp solstice, it's said that the needle of a compass placed on the central altar will point not to west, but secret west, where lies the thing you need most. Is that special enough for you? Is that true? It's true. That's what it said. Alright, what is secret west? I'm no mystician, but secret west is the direction in which lies the thing your heart is most missing. And it's said that a compass laying on the altar, point to it. Yeah, object of Mudhenge, Challenge. But of course, we don't run the Challenge anymore. Too hard, too many missing presumed deads. What do you mean? That's the thing your heart is most missing. So I'm still, well, it's kind of up to you, up to your heart, that is. Could be a secret crush, new job, maybe a piece of bread. Guess you could say my heart is missing Charles right now. I want whatever this henge has got. Careful now, you start sounding like a legendary Midas. And we all know how that story goes. He ate so much money he exploded in an Italian restaurant. Yeah, that's not it. I'm looking for someone. Charles Wallace, about my height, similar build. Another missing person? Another? I don't mean to upset you, Mudhenge can be difficult. Some folks have a habit of walking into Mudhenge and never coming out. That's why we don't promote the Mudhenge Challenge anymore. That doesn't sound like a challenge. It sounds sort of like murder. But that's a very real risk of going missing that makes Mudhenge such a popular destination for tourists. Tourists want to go missing? Oh, sure. Folks get their thrills in different ways, but in the end, we all gotta get them. Me, I like to make earrings out of live scorpions. Isn't that dangerous? Mostly for the grasshoppers on my shoulders, but again, they need the thrill. Jeez. Have you seen Charles? Sorry, I couldn't tell you. Folks don't always leave their name when they visit. You don't have a guest book? Used to. The one night it wandered into Mudhenge and never came back. Alright, like to visit. Oh, why wouldn't you? It's the best and most mysterious henge in the side of the border. Mission is to meet. What border? I believe it's all of them. Yeah, I don't pay for anything I can do for free. Thinking about popping the fence? Sure, go ahead, but there's only one thing you haven't counted on. You won't have the informational brochure that comes with your ticket. Alright, here. Oh, history of Mudhenge. Woo! I knew you wouldn't be able to come all this way without seeing the famous Mudhenge. Here's a pamphlet that goes over just about everything we know about the history of the ancient monument. Wow, that was a lot of talking. Alright, read it. Little is known about the history of Mudhenge. Great. Gross muddy flower. Oh, alright. Someone's going to lose their job in the fence factory. Oh, wow, that was weird. Uh-huh. The same one every time? Alright. Oh, that's new. Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the huge tower. Okay. I don't know what that means for me, but alright. What's that over to the east? What are you talking about? Oh. Here's getting and appeared out of nowhere and is champing at the bit to make sure you're nowhere 5 minutes from now. Finish clock. Alright. Weird. Seriously? End it. Alright. Backpack stashed in the swamp is certain containing illicit material. Parental guidance is advised. There's a complete change of clothes in the sack and a black embossed card sticking out of the back pants pocket. Found Mary's crown is buried past the huge tower. A phrase so nice you've read it twice. Put the card over. The nudist creed, nothing is worn, everything is visible. You like to leave everything in the bag where you found it, and nothing is your size anyways. Alright. I'm trying to find that past the hewn tower thing. Uh-huh. I don't, is there some special way I'm supposed to go with these? I feel like there's not, but there is, you know? Oh, hello. Hey, 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 hey! Who are you? Who are you? What was that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Would you, damn it. All sorts of fancy things in here. Not to mention I have no idea how to get back now. Just realized that. I'll get him in again. Wait. Alright. Am I supposed to find something eventually? There was something over there before. Does it matter if I walk a different way through it? Oh, there's something. According to this, there's an old boxcar nearby that the railroad company abandoned when it sank to the swamp. All right, cool. Gotta have my hobo knowledge up. Don't know what to do with everything else. Oh, hey. Again, how do I get out of here? Do I just have to leave like this? All right, yeah, I'm just leaving like that. Fine. Outside the patch of muddy ground has a lot of tracks in it. It looks like human handprints. Oh, except for the fact that humans don't normally walk around with their hands. Maybe there was an acrobat invention in the middle of the swamp. Oh, what was the thing the old one kid was talking about? The honey ape? Maybe there's something after all. Yeah, follow the tracks. Geez, the more you look, the more confusing, trampled mess the tracks are. Seems like there are different sets of tracks heading in different directions. How many thumbs did you say the thing is again? On one hand? I have no idea. 3? How many fingers? 2? 3 thumbs and 2 fingers instead of leading honey ape. It leads a pile of old clothes. Well, I should probably go talk to that kid again, huh? Oh, wow. We're at an hour and 11 minutes. Oh, geez. I had no idea. Oh, okay. I can just guess again. 1 thumb and 4 fingers. I followed prints clear in the middle of a small stand of trees and surprised to find an animal pretty much like the honey ape the kid described. I don't have 6 moxie? You're kidding me, right? Well, hold on. Let me sneak up on it. Crying out loud. No, get out of here. Friggin' because I had my other hat on. I don't have 6 moxie. Jeez. Alright, get back out there. Of course I won't run into him now, right? Yeah, come on. Ah. Where is he? Crash site. No. Follow the tracks. 1 thumb, 4 fingers. There we go. Like a larger chimpanzee or a very small gorilla, but with disproportional large and human hand-like hands. Sitting on the ground, casually drinking out of a beehive. Doesn't seem to notice you. Sneak up on it. Ah, for crying out loud. Really? Well, okay. I have something to get my other things up. It's that friggin' -1 on everything. Son of a bitch. I need to get rid of that boon. That's destroying me right now. But I should do that in the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I know it went a little long, but it's okay. You know, it's entertaining. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment, blah, 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 blah. You know all that stuff. Okay, I love you. Bye.